evening, folks, and welcome to Verona 6 News. I am Bob Hope.
And I am Bob Barker. Today has been another great day of great stories in Verona, as well as a very tragic one. But we will get to those later. Here is the weather.
In China, it is a whopping 46 degrees for the high today.
In Pakistan, it is 92 degrees with a 30% chance of precipitation.
And in Antarctica, it has reached a record high of negative 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
And here, home in Verona, it is 67 degrees and very sunny. Now here are tonight's top stories. The first is about the suicides of one Romeo and one Juliet.
These are both very tragic deaths, and both will be missed very much by their families. Here is Bob Euchre on the scene with more.
Thanks, Bob. So I'm here with, sir, what is your name again?
Schmirklov. Robert Schmirklov.
I'm here with Robert Schmirklov. So I heard that you saw both the suicides?
Yes, I did.
First off, Romeo and Paris fought. Eventually, Romeo killed Paris and walked over to the tomb where Juliet was. Saw that she was dead, kissed her on the forehead, drank some poison, kissed her again, and fell over dead. Then, Juliet got up, seeing as she wasn't actually dead, looked around, was awe-stricken when she saw Romeo's dead body, went over, looked at Romeo, picked up Romeo's dagger, and killed herself.
Thank you, Robert. And back to you, Bobs.
Thank you, Bob. Now, Bob, we hear there's some very inspiring quotes from there. If they really are inspiring.
Yes, they are. The first one is from Romeo. He said, "The yoke of inauspicious stars, from this world wean flesh." And then from Juliet, "Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath."
That's a very nice falsetto there, Bob.
Oh, well, thank you, Bob. I've been practicing.
Really, I might have to come listen to you sometime.
Oh, Saturday night, 9 o'clock.
Alright, we're getting off track again. We're live. Anyway, that really story was actually quite tragic. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be her parents.
Well, we're very lucky tonight, because with us here is Lady Capulet from the House of Capulet.
So, Lady Capulet, your daughter's death is very tragic. Would you mind sharing some of your thoughts?
Well, she was the only daughter that I had that actually lived. All my children have slept with death.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Do you know that Juliet stabbed herself in the chest, which was considered suicide?
Yes, Friar Lawrence told me everything once he arrived. He said after we found Juliet, Romeo, and Paris.
Again, I'm very sorry for your loss, but thank you for spending your time with us.
Thank you.
And back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. That was a very heartwarming story. I know our hearts go out to the Montague and Capulet families for the loss of their son and their daughter.
Especially mine. Such a touching story.
Snap out of it, Bob. We're live. Are you ready now? Now, this whole situation started with the murders of Mercutio and Tybalt.
Here's a tape we pulled off a security camera.
Mercutio, Mercutio, where art thou, Romeo? There is my man.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alice Toccata carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it be out.
What thou you want me? Come take me. Mercutio, put thy rapier up. Ah! You just killed my good friend Mercutio. And Mercutio is now dead. What will you do about it? You have no weapon? Ah!
Oh, that was very brutal.
Oh, yes, it was. I always thought they used swords back then. I guess Romeo really liked his shotguns.
Or he just hated Tybalt.
Yes, that is very true. But let us switch directions again because we have a very special guest here again this evening.
Friar Lawrence is coming to share his position with us on these tragic deaths. After these few messages.
And a word from your local station.
Today we have for you the swinging samurai sword. This sword is great for dueling with your enemies because of its long stainless steel blade and stabilized handle. This weapon was perfectly made just for fighting your enemies who will not prevail. Today you can get this sword for 3 very low payments of $19.95 plus processing and handling. But if you buy this incredible offer right now, you can get an additional samurai sword and still only pay the 3 easy payments of $19.95 plus separate shipping and handling. This extra sword has the same great qualities as the other sword. To order this amazing product, call 869-444-1010, or you can order online at www.qn.com. We are not responsible for any injuries or deaths caused by this product. Verona Idol with judges
Leonardo DiCaprio
and
Stefano Allegrio.
And amazing talent.
No, mama. When Yahweh, when Yama, no, mama, wamba, Chagila, open wa, when Yahweh.
Break it down. Long time ago.
Far, far away. Romeo and Juliet, they love each other, but they kill themselves for love. Yes, they do. And the Lord and the lady, they don't know what to do anymore.
Coming this fall.
Welcome back, folks. Now here's the exclusive interview with Friar Lawrence. He's with Bob Euchre. Bob?
Thank you, Bob. Now, Friar, what is your reaction to the sequence of events that have happened in the past few days? Especially the deaths of Romeo and Juliet.
This was never supposed to happen. What have I done?
What do you mean, Friar? You did not kill him.
Well, not in essence, no. I did not feed Romeo the poison. I did not stab Juliet. But still, they were killed because of Juliet's sleeping potion that made Romeo feel that Juliet was dead.
So you mean to say that Romeo did not know about Juliet's death?
No, Romeo was banished before we had the plan for them to elope. Then I asked Friar John to send a letter to Romeo, but he could not make it. Curse this woeful day.
Friar, thank you for joining us tonight and bringing us your honesty to share what really happened before the tragic deaths of Romeo and Juliet. Thank you, Friar. And back to you, Bob.
Wow, that is truly an amazing story. But I think we both can assure the Friar that it is not his fault, even if Romeo didn't get his letter.
I agree that I guess it just wasn't meant to be. It's a tragic story that no one saw coming, and it's no one's fault. Just fate, I guess.
Yes, sometimes plans just don't come out right. Just the consequences just usually aren't that bad.
Yes, so very true and tragic. But now we have a better story to share. Next is the sports highlights with Bob Euchre and Bob Marley.
Bobs, what do you have for us?
This is what we have for you tonight, folks. The Verona Knights fencing team has qualified for nationals, and they will be playing the Napoli's Ninjas. If they win this game, they will most likely be playing Rome because they're the top seed in the tournament.
Good for them, good for them. And in basketball, Italy has moved to the second round of the FIBA World Championships and will be going against Argentina.
Go team! Go team, go!
That's all we have for you tonight, folks. Back to you, Bobs.
Thank you, Bobs. Well, that's all for us tonight. Wait, this just in. Lady Montague is dead.
She is dead after the pressure from Romeo's banishment.
What another sad story for the Montague house. Well, now that's all. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Romeo and Juliet exclusive.
It's been fun, and yet sad.
Yes, yes it has. Thank you, and have a good night.
Peace out, Verona!
And in Antarctica, it has reached...
crap! And here in Verona, somewhere out in the globe, crap, 60-something degrees and sunny.
Bet you gotta say we fight.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alla Stoccata carries it away.
What
Nibbles,
the you
you're
have with me?
Well, folks, this is what we have for you tonight.
Over. Saw the dagger.
Here's the dagger.
In basketball, basketball, Italy has gone.
I nailed that.
Oh my god!
I nailed.
Oh baby!
Ready? Here we go. Let's just go crazy. Cartwheel!
Dedicated to what they do and give 100%. Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those other fellas he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill,